Hello and welcome. This is the BTC logging. This here is the Army Setout Truck that we have for setting out logging the trailers. We will start going over it by knowing the fuel tank is here where you fuel it up. The air filter is up under here, up under the step. It's down low. You need to check it about once a week, and to make sure it's okay. Here on this here is where the power steering fluid, you check it by taking that dipstick out. The fuel filter, fuel system, fuel injection pump, just look it over for leaks, bad pouring leaks, joints where the water hoses hook up, air intake pipes, just check it all out. Grease fittings here on these ball joints and on top of the kingpins, the bottom kingpin, always check it. We're gonna grease them and make sure they're doing good. Just look at the fan belts, make sure they look good, pull on them, make sure they're tight. Come around to this side here. We have the radiator reservoir up top there with a fill cap for checking the water levels up there. Alternator, check the belts. Like I say there, look for oil leaks up and down it. Engine oil filter here. The dipstick for the engine oil is right here behind it. It's kind of hard to see, you got to figure out where it's at. You put engine oil in up there on top of the valve covers where you pour in at up there. And then here is your transmission dipstick. You check these, they've got automatic transmissions. You check them in neutral with the engine running to get a true accurate reading. And then you got your grease fittings on your spring hangers, your kingpins here, and your ball joints again, like I said. And like I say, just overlook it, make sure you have no oil leaks and no water leaks. And that's most of it. And then back here, you just, like I say, check your tires, make sure they pumped up, look at your drive line, make sure they're not falling out, they look good. There's grease fittings on them also. You're supposed to grease those. I'd say about once a week on them, not every day. On these here, not like a skidder or a fellow bunch where you grease every day. These here's about once a week. Your air lines that hooks to your trailer. And then, like I say, look at your fifth wheel up under there and grease it between it and the trailer. Always put grease on it whenever you unhook. About once a week, it'd be good to keep it doing. And like I say, just check over the tires and look at them, make sure everything's good, and look at the springs, make sure nothing broke, and check for oil leaks and water leaks up under the machine. And like on the others, there is drain valves on these air tanks. We have to drain them. If not, they get full of water and sludge. So there will be drain valves on them to drain those. Other than that, that's about it on your Army trucks to set out. They're pretty simple and easy. And that's all. Thank you.